you know, if you haven't figured out your niche, you know, I guarantee you that your niche will find you. Your tribe will find you. Your community will find you. Hello, my YouTube people. How you doing today? So, exciting news. I got my office. Yay! So, finally. So a little bit more of an update. I've been doing a little bit of soul searching again. And this time I want to talk to you about my niche. When I first started to do YouTube, I thought, hey, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to tell fashion stories. I've been in the fashion industries for over 32 years. Lots and lots of stories. But that's not really helping anybody. Aside from making you guys laugh a little bit, it's not really helping you. Then I said, well, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to do DIY videos, and that really wasn't resonating with me either, because you guys need more. You deserve more. Then I started to gravitate towards people like me, Gen Xers who are just fed up with being shackled, you know, to the 9 to 5. We deserve better. You know, we have worked all of our lives. It is time to stop, rejuvenate ourselves, and start anew. Yeah, not everybody is financially stable enough to do that. But the good news is that you can literally start side hustles for under $25 and definitely for under $100. Look, people, we spend $100 on Starbucks, you know, on frivolous things. So we pack lunches every day and we save up our coin to save up that $25 or that $100 to invest it back in ourselves. It took me a long time to invest into myself. I was too busy taking care of everybody else. I didn't go shopping. I really didn't do anything for myself. But after, you know, after 50, I decided that, you know what, it's time for me now. It's okay to let go of taking care of everybody else and concentrate on myself. So I'm like, well, I'm going to start a YouTube. I had no idea what that was going to entail. You know, I thought I had a niche figured out. I didn't have a niche figured out. I decided to become serious after taking a couple of courses and watching a lot of YouTubers confuse me. That's the reality of it. I became confused. I understand information paralysis, because all you want to do is keep going down the rabbit hole of more YouTube, and eventually you're that YouTube couch potato and you don't want to get caught up in that. So I started to think, I want to help people like me rejuvenate themselves while I myself am rejuvenating myself. You know, it's like that skinny person teaching somebody how to like lose weight. Yeah, I don't want to learn it from a skinny person. I want a heavier person to teach me. I want us to do it together, so I feel like we're in a community and we're in the struggle together, right? So same thing. I'm not established as a YouTuber yet, but I'm still learning. You know, I have a little bit of subscribers, but that will grow. You know, I don't want a bunch of subscribers just to subscribe to my channel. I want my tribe to find me. I want to find my tribe, the people that I connect with. And if you're that person, please, please, please click like, click subscribe, comment, interact with me. I love the comments. I get so excited when I see a comment on YouTube that I can't wait to answer it. I'm like, oh my God, you know. I really like that, and I want to experience that with you guys. I want to help you guys experience this. You know, believe me, YouTube was the last thing on my mind Then I tried it. I was scared to death. And then I said, oh, I like this. I kind of like this. So, next thing you know, I have an office now. I hijacked my husband's office for a little while. That didn't feel right either. As I was now becoming more used to, filming video and content, I really needed my own space where I can be myself and I can feel the vibe. So you're gonna notice that this office is really white, right? So I did that for a reason. Black and white. There's one end of the spectrum and then there's the other. And then there's everything in between. But everything in between is likened to our journey. All of this mesh of color is in between the black and white spectrum. That's what I want this channel to be. A mix of all this wonderful vibrancy and color and journeys and experiences that we can do together. So that kind of, fits into the theme of the black and white, because we started here going through the journey and we'll end up here, and then, back and forth or so, so have you. So this piece behind me, I did myself. I'm going to design everything in this office myself. And I'm going to teach you how I did it. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. So this one particular piece says, break the chains, you can do it. And literally what that is a Dollar Tree pair of handcuffs that I got from the Halloween section, and I decided to make it into this art piece. But the art piece has such deep significance because after working all of these years, I'm over 32 years in the industry, just working over 32 years, period, you want to break those chains. You want to soar on your own, and you want to live your dreams, and you want to break free of those ties that held you down. And that's what that art piece is about, and that's what this channel is about. Breaking free, rejuvenating yourself, and just becoming the version of you that you've always wanted to be. That's my journey. That's where I'm headed. That's what I'm doing. And I'm inviting all of you to do it with me. So yeah, my niche found me finally, And, that's not here to say that I'm not going to tell a couple of fashion stories along the way of things that have happened, like the Dave Chappelle story in the first video. If you haven't watched that, watch that because it's funny. But yeah, I decided that I want to help you rejuvenate yourself, reinvent yourself, and, live that life and live that dream that you wanted to. I want to encourage you to tell you that you can do this. You can break those chains. You can do it. I encourage those over 40, over 50 to start YouTubes. It's such a fun experience. It's very gratifying to sit here and talk about my experiences and what I can teach you. And, and I want to interact with you. I want to hear in the comments, what's it like for you? Like, what do you want to do? If you haven't figured out your niche, I guarantee you that your niche will find you. Your tribe will find you. Your community will find you. And again, I don't want a bunch of subscribers just because I want subscribers. I want it to mean something. I really want this to mean something because I really care. I really want to teach you. I really want to teach you what I know. And I want to learn from you. I love reading the comments. I love the encouraging messages. It's just really gratifying, and I thank you for interacting with me. and letting me know like where you guys are coming from and what your experiences are. You know, I really appreciate that. Thank you. So again, you know, if you like what you're hearing and, you know, you find this encouraging, please, you know, press like, press subscribe. With a little bell to let you know when I've done another video. A little bit of what we have in store coming. I'm going to decorate this whole office. So I started with that one piece, the break the chains. I'm going to show you guys how I did that.
So basically what I did here is that I poured some white, just plain acrylic paint on a canvas. The canvas is 24 by 36, but you can use whatever canvas size you like. I'm brushing a white layer. Even though the canvas is already white, I just feel that it brings another dimension. It gives it a little bit of depth when you paint it and coat it white. Then I have the Dollar Tree handcuffs here. So I broke them apart. It's fairly easy to break them apart. They're plastic. I got some black acrylic paint. Just poured a little bit on the brush because I didn't want to saturate the whole thing. But you guys can go ahead and put it into a little cup and use it that way. I painted them. I didn't coat them all the way because they already had like a little bit of a silver and black texture, and I thought that also gave it a lot of texture and depth. So I just opted to do it lightly. Then what I did was after it dried, I hot glued where I wanted it on the canvas. And then with a pencil, I started to sketch out the words. And as you can see here, I just sketched out the words roughly. It's, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I went ahead and I pumped some paint into a plastic little container. Then I went over what I wrote, break the chains. I didn't saturate the brush. It just kind of like did it lightly to get the kind of strokes that I wanted. And then I went back and filled it in the areas where I thought it needed to be filled in. And just kind of like freehanded the shackle area where to show movement. And then I just added a border. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's the beauty of this piece. Art is subjective. You know, don't wait for perfection in order to put a paintbrush to a canvas. There you go. Break the chains. You can do it, people.
I have other pieces that I also want to show you, and then I'll do the reveal. You know, how the office looks. But I'm glad that I became serious about YouTube. I'm glad that my niche has begun to find me, because there's just such a sense of fulfillment and gratitude that I feel that I'm going to be able to help motivate people like me and people that have felt that they are just stuck in a rut. I want to help you. I want us to grow together. I want us to experience, you know, this community together. I want to teach you. I want you to teach me. I want to learn from you, and, you know, we can keep it going. So, you know, I guess that's it. This is a short video. I'm going to link the video on how I did this one piece behind me. Again, it literally, those handcuffs are from the Dollar Tree, you know, so you can make art out of really nothing at all. And I'm going to teach you, you know, one of the videos that I have coming, how to start a side hustle for under $25. And, you know, I'll have different segments on it and things that you can do and different creative things that you can do. And then I'll get on the computer and I'll show you things that you can do for under $100. But, you know, I just wanted to come on here and tell you that I'm feeling more focused, more excited, more energetic. I guess, you know, I'm tired of being tired. I don't want to be bored, you know, and I certainly don't want to bore people. I don't want to bore you. So we're going to keep this fun where, you know, send me ideas on what you guys might want to see. Next up is going to be creating your vision board and making it aesthetically pleasing, so that it can sit in your house and it could be like a serious piece of furniture that you look at every day and become inspired by. So, you know, until the next one, peace.